Hello Aries, it's CJ from CJ's Soul Messages. Thank you for joining me here today for your reading. I hope you are doing really great. We're now into the first week of December, so we are moving very close to the very end of the year. So let's do this reading. I'm going to be doing the reading timeline from approximately December 15th to the 31st, end of the month. Obviously it can extend into the new year. This could be something that has already happened to you. Regardless, take what resonates, leave the rest behind as usual, and let's just get started. It's going to be a quick kind of read, but I just want to see where the energies are now leading you as we wrap up the final days of 2021. So I'm going to start off with getting one or two animal oracle decks, and then we'll move into probably a 3-card spread. So let's just get going. All right, let's pick a card for our fire energy, the Aries. Beautiful energy. What's going on for them for the remainder of the month? Wow, okay, hyena has come out. Yeah, I'm gonna pull another one, thank you. Let's see, what do we got? So we've got hyena and then we've got hare. Okay, so hyena is really all about, well, this card says fear, but if we think about hyenas, you know, they are actually not that fearful. They're only fearful when there is a larger animal around them that is about to attack them or chase them, right? But they are kind of scavengers. They are sneaky and they work together as a team usually, and they will go after a single tiger, a single lion, whatever it is, kind of easy prey. So there's something here for the remainder of the month that either you are maybe feeling a little bit fearful, or this could just be about, I feel more that you may needing to be a bit more strategic. Yes, the word fear is on this card, but the energy I'm picking up is there may be something that you are really going to have to be more calculating, almost a little bit more cunning a bit over the last couple of weeks. We'll see what that's about as we get into the tarot, but it's still a good energy to work with. And on that same note, Aries, if there's something that is really kind of scaring you this month, you know, you're going to need to take a good look at it and actually really see, is it really factual or is it more in your mind? And then we have the hare that has come out, and that is about cycles. So bunnies, rabbits, hares, you know, they multiply quite quickly. Cute, beautiful. The card is very pretty to look at, but it is about reproduction for some, but it is about something moving and growing at a very rapid rate. And because hyena has come out with the word fear next to it, I'm wondering if some of you Aries have, you may be letting some kind of inner fear or something that is maybe making you feel a little unnerved, expanding really fast, and that you're almost kind of perhaps might be feeding into a fear. Now, I know that's really not like you guys, Aries. You guys are pretty go-getters. You're pretty determined. You rarely let anyone know when you are nervous or maybe fearful. And that's a beautiful quality to have. You're very strong. You are, you know, expressed in the tarot by the Emperor. So, and that is a boss. That is someone who's usually very much in control of the emotions, of the logic, of everything. But because these two cards have come out, I am getting, for some of you, it's not going to be for all Aries here, but I am getting that there's a need for you to be aware over the next few weeks, going into the end of December, that if there's something that is causing you some kind of concern and you might be a little bit skittish, try to keep that a little bit in control, because you don't want it to multiply. You don't want your fears to multiply. So with that being said, let's start pulling some tarot. I'm going to start with a fountain deck, and yeah, I am going to just pull 3 cards. I like the 3-card spread because Spirit has a way of really getting the message through quite quickly. Oh, that one just came out. 4 of Wands, beautiful. 4 of Wands is all about celebrating and feeling really good. So that's beautiful. Let's see. 7 of Coins, well, 3 of Wands, Four of Wands. Okay, great. Oh, bottom of the deck, Devil. Okay, so Seven of Coins, that's Pentacles. That is pretty bright. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can just turn this light down a little bit. There, that might be a little bit better, not so glary. But Aries, Seven of Coins, that is, as I was saying, coins are our pentacles. So it's our money, and it's also how we feel about ourselves, self-confidence, and anything to do with finances, etc. That, you know, whatever pentacles, tangible things mean to you. Seven of Coins is definitely an energy of really looking at what you are getting back for what you put in. Now, interestingly enough, I'm almost picking up for some of you Aries out there that you've been working pretty diligently on something. And this could be a relationship, could be career. It's going to be different for everyone. For all Aries, we're all on different paths out there. But, you know, there is something that you're looking at, and the energy is feeling kind of like maybe you're afraid that you're not going to get the return of what you've invested in. It could even be something as stocks or, you know, yeah, something like that, right? It could be for some of you. You guys are very savvy and you're very intelligent and great business minds. So maybe there's something with it coming to the end of the year that you're not quite sure if you're going to get the return that you were hoping for. And maybe that's why fear is showing up here. And that is why Spirit is wanting you to really be aware of, don't let that take over your mind, because it doesn't look like that is going to be the truth here. Three of Wands shows up to say that there has been a lot of progress. Wands is your element. Oof. There we go. I can't get it clear. But Three of Wands is fire. And Three of Wands is really making movement now. You know, you've made your plans, you've made your list, you've done all that stuff, and you're really starting to gain some momentum. It is working for you because Four of Wands is showing up, and that is, you're going from a 3 to a 4, which I love. Four of Wands is really celebrating now, taking some time out after working really hard and taking that time out with people that matter to you and really celebrating. And that's beautiful because, you know, Christmas is on December 25th. So if any of you Aries celebrate Christmas, this could be a really beautiful time when you are like, oh man, I feel so relieved. It is going my way. It is actually, I am starting to gain some success here. Now we do have the Devil on the bottom of the deck, which is interesting. Now this is Capricorn energy. The Devil is suggesting that there is some kind of imprisonment or some kind of a toxic thing in your life. Person, place, job, addiction, mindset, etc. Whatever means being bound, being imprisoned to you. But there is this feeling that I'm really getting for the majority of you here is that this Devil could be for some, it could be someone, right? But I'm actually picking up more of the energy that you're almost imprisoning yourself with fear here. That's the way I'm getting the energy that I'm picking up from these cards, is that there's something here that is, maybe your fear is actually seeing things a whole lot worse than they're actually going to be. For some cases, this could be another person in your life that is actually lying to you. This is wild. I'm really getting a different message here. Making it look like everything's beautiful, because if you look at the hyena, one side of it is gorgeous, it's lush, it's, you know, animals are by water, the sun's out, and if you look at the other side of it, it's scarcity, it is desolate, it is empty, and it feels quite freaky actually. It looks kind of scary. And so what I am saying is that there could be someone in your world that is trying to keep some kind of control over you, and has been trying to keep some control over you. Maybe this is going to be the time when the cycle ends, though, you know, because there's many different ways that we can actually interpret these cards. They do have a lot of different energies attached to them, so it can go a lot of different ways for you. But the energy is still saying that it isn't going to be as negative as you think, and I am definitely getting that, because underneath the Devil is the King of Coins, and the King of Coins is powerful. He is kind and loving. He is cemented. He is grounded. And he has enough finances to take care of him and even his family, etc. But he is very grounded. He doesn't really worry about anything. He's comfortable. And, you know, he could be a business owner. Now, again, non-gender specific read here. This is just the energy of the card. So I do feel like this is going to be you, Aries. So if there's been something that's kind of been scaring you, freaking you out, or someone that has been, that you feel that might be manipulating you a little bit or something, I do not think that they're going to get away with it. I think the cycle is going to be closing out. And you know, underneath that is the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords does speak about someone being a little bit sneaky, a little bit of trickery, could even be stealing from you. So if this is revolving some kind of a career, some kind of a business you got going on, maybe keep your eyes open for that, because you know, that is showing up. The Devil and the Seven of Swords kind of together on the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck for me is kind of a foundational energy of the read. So that showing up is saying that for some of you, there may be that person that is very toxic and very controlling in your life, maybe has even caused you a little bit of fear, but probably is trying to tell you that, oh, now everything's okay, but in truth, it's really not. But you have to trust that this cycle is going to end, because you are making great movements with the Three of Wands and moving into the Four of Wands. Celebration. So let me pull some other cards. I'm going to be using my Mermaid Tarot deck this time. Love it. It's a beautiful, colorful deck. So let's see, Spirit, what else do we have for Aries, the fire sign, for the end of December 2021? All right, let's see what we have. Nine of Pentacles. Love it. Oh, the Magician. Oh, and the Star. So see, Aries, oh, Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. So this is incredible. This is really, really positive. So whatever this fear may be, whatever the Devil may be, even the Seven of Swords, I think it's really important over these next couple of weeks. I keep saying that, but well, yeah, next couple of weeks, next 3 weeks, whatever. Whenever you get to this reading, I'm stumbling with my words. Sorry, a lot of energy here though. Whenever this applies to you, I want you to know that whatever your fears are, or whatever this kind of more of a negative, low vibe energy may be that is around you, whether in your head or literally in your reality world, it isn't anything to worry about. These cards that have just come out are beautiful. You're getting your Nine of Pentacles, which is independence, which is a lot of money, which not being fearful. Oh my God, the figure, what has happened to my words? The figure on this card is in water, and there's coins all above their head surrounding this bath. It's beautiful. And they're not fearful that they're in basically the jungle or the forest all by themselves. They are quite content. So this is beautiful. And the Pentacles, right? You're going to have your money. We start off with, is what I'm putting in, am I going to get that return? Maybe I'm not going to get that investment, you know. I've given a lot to it. You're getting it because it is showing up with the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles underneath the deck. The Magician shows up next. Powerful. Keep doing your work. Keep using everything you've got. You have the power, you have the ability to bring forth into your world exactly what it is that you are wanting, Aries. And it is coming your way. Don't forget about your power. Don't forget about all the beautiful skills, gifts, talents, and your natural ability to be successful, because you are going to be very successful. This doesn't feel like a relationship. I got to be truthful. I mean, not a love relationship. Could this be family? Sure. Could this be career? People that you work with? Business partners? Yes. That's what I'm picking up here for the majority of you. And then we have the Star that shows up. And this is just, I love this card. The moon, the stars shining right up there. Look at how she is blowing on this shell, and it is creating this mystical wave of lights, little twinkly, gorgeous lights. The star is saying that you are going to have this renewed faith, renewed hope. Your wish is going to come true. It could even mean that you are going to be seen by many and celebrated by many. Gorgeous energy. That is Aquarius's card. So maybe some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, right? 10 of Pentacles. So you don't only have your Nine of Pentacles, which is pretty independent, able to stand on your own 2 feet and take care of yourself. You now are getting the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, happy home, happy life. Look at all these people. They're gathered around. Look at that beautiful table of every kind of food you could ever want. There is no short of anything here. This is celebrating. I love this. And not only that, it's surrounded with, on this card, it is surrounded by not only people that are here now, but even, you know, people that have moved on, that have transitioned. They are around. They are always around. And this card is definitely indicating that you do not need to have any kind of fear. You are highly protected. Your loved ones who have crossed over, moved on, transcend to a higher level, they're around you as well, supporting you, carrying you through. And underneath that, we have, once again, the Three of Wands. So you now have Three of Wands saying, Aries, you have been working hard on something and you are going to be rewarded in the very near future. Destiny wants you to have all the beautiful things that you have been aspiring to and that you have been working very hard on. Whatever this fear is, whatever this nervousness might be, hyenas are quite nervous animals. You know, they're jittery, but you can kind of intimidate them. Whatever that is, trust that the cycle is going to be ending very, very soon, and this new beautiful chapter cycle is going to be beginning. I do want to just take one little look. Got the Five of Wands underneath. So Five of Wands underneath the Three of Wands is suggesting that there is something that you are defending and that you are protecting. Five of Wands in traditional tarot usually is about conflict and, you know, definitely arguments and not seeing eye to eye. In this deck, look, all of these 5 individuals are actually working together for the greater good of one cause. So I do feel like you are standing in your power and you are going to be demanding exactly what it is that you have worked so hard for, or that you have that you've wanted at the same time. And we do have Temperance underneath, so it is suggesting that you just need to make sure you're staying centered, keeping yourself grounded, not allowing anything to shake where you are standing, and just really keep the faith and the hope that everything is going to work out in your favor here. A lot of beautiful cards, really. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Magician. There is nothing here that is hinting at all that you can't have exactly what you want. And I do feel that is going to be coming through for you very soon. So let's pull a Moonology Oracle and let's see what this deck may have to offer. Aries, December 2021. The remainder of the month, please. All right, let's see what we get. Step out of your comfort zone. Interesting. And bottom of the deck is Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. So if you have been, like I keep repeating myself, if there's something here that has been really kind of scaring you and weighting you down and making you feel unease, or someone that has been making you feel unease and you feel that they have the hierarchy over you, you have to stand your ground and you have to really keep being determined and keep fighting for what it is that you are wanting to have in your life, because it is possible. Believe in the impossible. Gorgeous card, you know, and that, like I said, is a blue moon. And what card Spirit has for you is step out of your comfort zone. This is North Node. So maybe you have been remaining kind of quiet through whatever this is. Maybe you haven't been, whatever doesn't feel comfortable to you, Aries. I mean, I can't really see you tolerating someone who is trying to have control over you. But you know, it happens to the best of us at times. So step out of your comfort zone is saying, do what it is you need to do to acquire and get to the place that you are wanting to get to. It is also North Node, which speaks about, you know, karmatic past ties. So for some of you guys, maybe this is someone from your past that is trying to keep some kind of hold on you. Maybe it's a past relationship, maybe a past lover or something that is still trying to keep you a little bit bound. But just know that as you move through this, you are going to succeed, and you're going to be having quite a celebration at the end of this. At the end of this, whatever this is representing to yourself. So I'm going to close this reading off. I'm going to get one card from Pearls of Wisdom. It is positive. I do like the way this is ending the year for you. I think you are going to see very soon that there really wasn't anything too much to worry about. All right. One card. End of December for Aries. 2021. Let's see. Okay. I get this card quite often. And I love it because the message is quite interesting. Okay, I just want to say, I don't think that this is anything too serious here, because we don't have the swords out here. We don't have anything that is really too crazy, other than the 7 of Swords under here and the Devil. But because it's not really actually showing up on the spread, I think this is just more of an underlining energy that you have to just kind of keep your fears, your worries in check. And let that close out so that you can have all of this beautiful bounty that is coming your way into your life. Okay, so the card says, the glass may be half full today, as yesterday it was half empty. It is the same glass, it is the same liquid. The prism of change is you. Tomorrow it will be filled endlessly. So I like that for you, Aries, because it's saying that if you've been feeling like, your glass has been half empty, right? Not seeing things completely clearly, and you're feeling like you're not getting what your worth is, you are going to start to see that your glass is going to be full all the way to the top. And I think it's going to be full of a lot of pentacles. That's how I'll close that reading off for you, because you got a lot of pentacles here. So have a beautiful rest of the month, and if there's something in here, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe, leave me a comment. It helps with me, it helps with the algorithms, helps get the messages out. I wish you such a beautiful end of the year, Aries, and go after whatever this is that you're wanting, but get rid of the fear. We don't need to carry that into the new year at all. And if that is someone that you need to get out of your life or put a boundary down, go for that too. Start this 2022 off being in your beautiful controlling self, owning yourself, and bossing up to whatever that is in your life. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate your support. It means the world to me, and I wish you an amazing, amazing end of the year. See you later.